And did it end badly when you split up? Was it? Have you spoken over the years, or did you literally not speak for 20 years and then got back into the studio?
There was no big animosity. There was no big fallout. We just I think things have a certain lifespan, and I think you can feel it individually that when it's not kind of happening, and it was time to kind of move on and whatever. But the great thing is that the music that we made during that 5 or 6 year period still stands up. It's still there and it's still relevant. So, it doesn't feel like you're going back and rehashing something that's old and ancient. You're going back and re-looking at something that's still vibrant and alive.
Yeah, still vital, yeah. It still feels good, yeah.
Because everyone loves the 80s now, don't they? There's a complete resurgence, isn't there?
No, I'm very suspicious of that. No, we better get in and get started quick before it ends. No, there does seem to be, yeah. Yeah.
And the last time you played was around the time of Live Aid, which, can you believe that, that was such a success? It was such an amazing event, wasn't it?
Live Aid was phenomenal, and what's happened subsequently has been phenomenal. Live Aid, the variety of other things that Live Aid spawned. But the last time this lineup was together, last time we performed as this 4-piece band, was on stage at Wembley and Live Aid, which is just incredible. But it was a fantastic period. The 80s was a great time. It was very diverse, very mixed. There was a lot of rubbish there as well, just like there is, any time in the charts. But there's all the good stuff was great. You hark back at that period, and those songs that we kind of threw together, we wrote and the other artists wrote at the time. You do it with naivety. You write it because it's what you feel, it's what you want to do. If someone had said, before you write that song, this could be around in 30 years' time, we might never have written the song because you'd be so paranoid about, what you were trying to write. So you'd never get it done. So the main thing is that, we did that body of work, and it still stands today. So, yeah, it's fantastic. I think it's fabulous that Spandau are back and there's a whole wealth of artists because they were good. They were great bands.
And going back to the fact that the last time you played was at Live Aid, that must have been the most phenomenal experience, something that people now can't quite imagine how big it was at that time.
It was huge, it was especially petrifying for us because we were strongly associated.
Yeah, because you were one of the organisers, weren't you?
But the whole thing is, if you remember, I'm sure Billy's the same, we had 18 minutes on stage. Everyone there was a traffic light system that nobody saw except the artists, and you were warned before you went on that if the traffic lights, over, yeah. if you went slightly over, if you saw the lights changing to amber, you had 2 minutes to finish, and you wouldn't see it change red because the power would go off, and that's what kept everyone in time. It kept nobody ran over, nobody thought I'll just stick in an extra song. But the 18 minutes we had just flew by. It just gone. It just like something evaporating on your tongue. It was completely gone. And I only remember little snippets of it.
I remember them clapping to the Vienna intro.
Yeah,
you reminded me of that.
They did
that's a clear picture.
The big Vienna clap,
massive crowd.
which was fabulous. It was good fun. Great day.
What a surreal experience.
Yeah, but what a lovely way to, if you're going to kind of go out on a high, that was a lovely way to go out.